National Football League, presented by EA Sports. Today, our Thanksgiving coverage continues with a good one here between the Mexico City Golden Eagles and the London Black Knights.
Oh, shit. Fantasy defense.
The final play of the push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got his man on the ground. And getting this just shy of midfield, spotted at the 49. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of
Come on, bro.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he fires one that's intercepted. And he will take this all the way past the 40-yard line.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
What the fuck was it to him?
Intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark.
What was it to him?
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came to expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they, almost to a man, told us how excited they are to be playing in this traditional Thanksgiving game. But we have to remember, this is a team that lost on Sunday. Now they get a very quick turnaround to play again. How difficult is that to do?
It's difficult under any normal circumstance when you're coming off of a loss and you have a quick turnaround. The first thing is to put the loss behind you and move forward. But when you play on Thanksgiving Day, everyone's watching you. It's an added bonus, though, because now you put the loss behind.
Trying for Brown.
This is bullshit. Ain't nobody responded? Okay.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year is noted. On-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. He'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Hands it off out of the gun. It showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw. Now he's flushed out left. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I have a few questions about that throw because to me there just wasn't a lot there. I thought he tried to do a little bit too much, almost tried to will a receiver open when there was no chance he was going to be. Nice job by the...
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Black Knights' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win, but we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together. They've got a chance of coming out with a W.
And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now back to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick 6, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Back to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. And CD, we've seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll look to throw here. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Come on, man. It's bogus as fuck.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw.
That's in there right there.
For the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Second and 5. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. They'll look to throw again. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Back to throw again. His throw incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Nick Bosa racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and this will be scooped up by the defense. Past the 20. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. And that's a linebacker showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that in a great play for that defensive unit. Extra point up and through, and it's now 13-7. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And a good return is in the stop just shy of the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
Well, it certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we could walk away with a win.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Being chased out left. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Good play.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Black Knights will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there, because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Damn, I tried to get past him. That's my fault.
Well, as most teams do, in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Throw right side.
Oh, this bullshit, yo. This is what we did this game, yo. My nigga gonna fall right there. Come on,
15
man.
seconds to play in the first half. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly the fourth pick of the game. Instead, second down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this is caught. It's Brown. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Oh, I'm streaming this shit.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. Berrios now from his end zone. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. Now, they struggled to get rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got some space here. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 69 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. They go play action here on 1st down. He's got the hook up here on the comebacker, complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
So many times I advocate not challenging coverage downfield. But on this play, I thought he made an excellent decision to actually do so. If that had been complete, that would have been one for the highlight reel.
Back to throw here. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that.
What's up with you on Esco, bro? I don't know why you keep challenging. Like, I don't get it.
Complete it in the end zone, a big-time drop.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On play action, they'll throw out to his left. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker, 4th down.
That looked great when he first took off because, in my mind, there was room to run, and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
Here we go on 4th down. And
not today, little nigga.
Not get in the end zone. He
not
didn't
today.
get the first
Won't be
down.
over last time.
They'll get neither
He's gonna do the same shit
nor the
again.
1st down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon.
This fucking offensive line got to be one of my worst.
Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
They'll try and throw for it here. He'll find his man, LaVisca Chenault. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. A.J. Brown, 81 yards. And the Golden Eagles are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 2.
How the fuck is you? You shouldn't even be fucking starting. That's on my line crappy. What the fuck is Will at?
2 now as the kickoff is away. Yeah, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. 3rd quarter of a 2-point game, a good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. We're on to the fourth here on Thanksgiving Day. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Let's go. Okay. There you go.
It's intercepted. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. First down. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. They'll set up a throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And not much there at all.
Who's my neck? Yo, like, damn, my ball.
He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
I see this damn
Look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his numbers.
Oh, that's why my other tight end is hurt.
The offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
That's what the fuck happened. That's what the fuck happened.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. This is a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Back to throw. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
2nd down, back to Sanders. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Big 3rd down. A field goal from this spot, 57 yards as they hope to move it a little closer.
What happened? Just put on the bed. He can sleep for a while.
Another run here with Sanders. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth.
You staying home?
Now
you staying home?
Timeout called for by the
defense. Shit. All right, that's cool.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was
after this, I'm going to lay my ass down, go to sleep, and then get up and fix that dog stuff.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
This taken in at the goal line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know,
that's a costly one. It's intercepted. And his guys
about time, guys. The fuck? About time, my young boy.
Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
That's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays, but defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
And then niggas like, why don't you just listen to him?
They'll run. It's Sanders. There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a touchdown. Miles Sanders, 37 yards. And the Golden Eagles will add to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it.
Let's go. You ain't got to interview me. I've been going to sleep, and if I'd have lost, I ain't get no interview. No interviews.
And that one will bounce
out
of the back of the end zone, so we will start.
Bam watching like, oh shit.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into
play.
How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Throwing again, second down, but this time it's incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
Well, to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Back to throw.
Okay, young guys, you starting to fucking play for me, young fella.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here,
that's a nice one.
He needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
And past the 40 before he's out
of bounds.
That's a nice one. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
They'll look to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments. And anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to throw.
Woo!
And he hits that one incomplete there.
Now we're in the situation.
Ooh, that heat was coming. The boys said, let me take care of that.
All eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
I'll take that.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Forced out to his left.
Oh, that's bullshit. That's bullshit, man. They won't let me move. Oh, my goodness. 1-on-1? Come on, man. I'll take that all day. Take that shit all fucking day, man. Do that shit again, man.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
Uh-huh. Come on, boys.
Nearly intercepted. That
Come on, man.
Sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
See you soon, Bam.
When you're in coverage,
See you soon, Bam.
the man and the coverage. And sometimes the ball, if it arrives, it surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Hard, right off that side.
He's back to throw.
Come here.
And this one is incomplete. Down to their final play. They've got to get in the end zone. That's part one. Part two, the two-point conversion.
Throw the two-point conversion right out of their mind. That's what they have to do. What you said is accurate. In the end zone, have to score a touchdown for that to even matter.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be
What?
on the final play, a touchdown. And a two-point conversion now.
They gagging my young boy, man.
We'll break down the touchdown later. It's two-point conversion time. Go to your script, pick your
He's gonna miss.
and go for
Get
it.
the fuck out. Get the fuck out of here. Okay.
No time on the clock. Are we going to overtime, or does it end right here? They'll look to throw. It's complete. And, oh, he stopped short of the goal line. And the
All that
defense
shit's done.
celebrates as they've won the football game. Wow, partner,
Old school
let's
defense.
take a moment here to catch our breath.
Told my
What
nigga
a
Quill I'm
finish.
going back to
They
the old
did get
school
the
shit.
touchdown that they so desperately needed, but they also had to have the two-point
I can
conversion.
run cover
They
for all
couldn't get it done.
motherfucking game long.
And we got to start keeping oxygen tanks up here with us, don't we, when we have games like this? But as you noted,
Damn, man.
such a dramatic ending. They got the points they needed to put themselves in position.
My highlights too.
And then the last big play, that effort.
That's
And it comes
bullshit
just a
ass
bit
shit,
short.
And the
man.
defense.
Oh, we ain't get it. Fucking bastards. What do I want to say? Man, that's bullshit. Ain't no my young boy get there, yo. I got young Heen next. Okay, I'm gonna show you something different. I can't wait for week 15. Like, that's my joy week. Oh, joy. Let me see how many picks you got. How many motherfucking picks coming to me? Alright, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll be fair. I'm not going to touch your thirds. Do you got all your picks next year? First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, okay. So, to be fair, because I don't have 2/3, I'll just take these picks. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, yep. So, 2 firsts, 2 seconds, 2/3, 2 fourths, 2 fifths, 2 sixths, 2 sevenths, something with this shit. I'm so tired, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Where my nigga Will at, though, man? I forgot about that fucking tight end that got hurt. Wait a minute. Didn't he get hurt? Oh, Bam did get hurt. Bam did get hurt. Okay. I activated the other tight end. Stupid shit. Stupid shit. Damn, Will, get the fuck up here, because this thing is horrible. Where is a 79? And you had fucking, oh, strength of 99. Oh, you gotta get up there, Will. What is the difference between y'all? Because something is missing. You're a fucking rookie, but monsters numbers and just... Can't be fucking lead blocking. I mean, impact blocking. That can't be what's the difference. Awareness, pass blocking, run blocking. Even your run blocking finesse is way better. But that does make a difference if we are a running team. This nigga here just awful. Leave my shit alone. Yes, ma'am. Okay, here I come, love. You can't what, love? Why the fuck are they switching my people? Okay, here I come. What that nigga out there? Kick return. You be doing it, but you be doing enough. I don't want you out there. They punting. The defense, I don't want you tired. Fuck it. You like Dion. No. Kick returns. Braxton. Do punting. Oh, I'm tripping. I'm so damn tired. So if they punting, they on offense and on defense. So yeah. Punt returns, I want Braxton Berrios. Kick returns, I want Iceland. Just to show niggas, because I don't want nobody to say, I can say any win I get, I'm going to earn that shit. League transaction. For my team. When I figure my own shit out, I don't want nobody to be saying, oh, I edited this person, I edited that person. Didn't touch that. People saw when I did that. That's just the QB's, what's the name? Throwing motion. No position changes. So. And I may need to fucking change the throwing motion again, because, nah, that worked. That worked. That nigga got 100 yards rushing? Fuck. Okay, you on Cowboys. I don't think we got any sacks. Okay, Bolson did your thing. That's bullshit too earlier, man. That's supposed to be another pick from a 4. That bullshit go through his hands. Another strength, the nigga already 99. Block shit 99 too, shit. Fuck.